Nah,
bro.
I'm a unk, folks.
You unk?
Yeah, I at first look
He unk, bro.
If I'm unk, he
unk.
super unk. You know what I'm saying? But this why I linked into it though, bro. Because what I had to understand is this, right? At first I wanted to fight it, I wanted to be big bro and all of that. But when I had to realize, folks, like think about it, folks. When I first met folks, I was younger than half my life I spent him right now. Like when I knew him and I was in the streets and shit, I was more than half as young as I am right now. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm 28 years old. For I known folks, if I divided that by 2, I would already know for them. I would already know these. So it's like, if a 14-year-old that's on TikTok is watching me right now, that means he's been watching me his whole life. You know what I'm saying? At least his life where he's been able to knowledgeably know what's going on and what he's looking at. You know what I'm saying? So when you got a who's been in your face, as long as you've been able to see and visualize and understand what you watching for, that is like Unk. They don't even mean it, because when I was growing up, I thought it was because Unk was used as a bad connotation, like a junkie, a cuck, a J, TT, Unk, bro. You know what I'm saying? But what it is for, it's more like a respect thing now. Like, all right, Unk, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? And I know they use it a little loose, but it's like, I feel like that's what they getting at. You know what I'm saying?
But
like,
a lot of don't make it. I feel like it's a badge of honor. Go
yeah,
ahead,
but that's why I feel too, bro.
See
Because at the end of the day, niggas ain't make it to be They ain't make it to be none of this shit, bro.
On both sides. You know what I'm saying? That's around the whole city. A lot of people ain't make it to that age.
Yeah, bro. Like I always tell, and this what keep me in hindsight, bro. I buried LA and I carried his casket when I was 16, folks. You know what I'm saying? Like, and at that point, like, we was in it. Like, mother couldn't have came and told us we wasn't already official tissue. You know what I'm saying? We was active, and at that point, at 16, we had been in this shit for years. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I had to understand that these kids now, bro, you know, it's cool. You would think, like, man, these shorty, I ain't no but when you really sit down and think, like, bro, when you was born, I was already going to jail for guns on BD. You know what I'm saying? When you think about it like that, folks, you will be able to be like, damn.
Put it in perspective.
Yeah, it put it in way different perspective, and I had to look at it like, yeah, I'm probably is Unk to these niggas that's 14 years older than me is 40. I'm calling him Unk too. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do that all the time with niggas that's in their 40. Damn, Unk, what's going on? And it ain't even no negative shit though. It's like, man, that's respect thing. You was doing it when I was yay high and couldn't understand nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's really what it be, folks. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I'm one of them now, bro, that I feel like I'm leaning into my older age. Like a lot of niggas my age, bro.
Yeah, no, but I feel you though, because you gotta,
but I'm leaning it, bro. But I've been in this shit so long, folks. Like I said, I've been in it 15. If you do anything for 15 years, bro, you old in this shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like at the end of the day, I feel like I'm 40. I ain't even gonna lie, at least 35, 36, 37 years old, bro. Because I was hanging with and looking up to, and I was modeling after that's the age they almost is. You know what I'm saying? And I was with them. I was a shorty, but I was with them, bro.
You can see the wisdom, though.
Yeah, and then I be feeling like, bro, a lot of shit, folks, we gotta understand, B. Like, it ain't a lot of shit not cool, folks, to do when you a certain age, B. So when I do a lot of shit, that's why I say I lean into being an Unk, because I could easily try to be the version of me I was 13, 14, 15 years ago, bro. But as a 28-year-old, that shit is corny. That shit lame. It's loose. It's goofy. If you looked on my page and I was still taking pictures with guns on purpose and up in 30s and saying these and that and this and that shit a breach, folks. Like, be like, this is goofy, folks. We ain't on that.
Seeking the wrong
attention. Yeah, you like, come on, let Lil' Fo them have that. And that's how I look at it, bro. I let Lil' Fo them have that, folks. What folks say my shorty them get wild and I just sit back. Bro, like, just like, come on, folks. My shorty them get wild. I just sit back. Bro, I don't gotta live my life like that. I'm embracing, and we all, as my age, from my block and hopefully other blocks, we trying to embrace this shit, bro. We be together every day. We go to folks' crib, he barbecuing, we got the kids going on. Folks them be bringing their like Frenchies outside. We got our girls with us. Like, bro, we like, unless we gotta move on some street shit, bro. We come on, bro. We around this biz folk, on some real live grown up shit, folk. You know what I'm saying? We go out, we have fun, folk. You know what I'm saying? We all who we is and where we from, folk. We gonna always be from that.
Shit ain't gonna never change.
But on BD, folk, we gotta step into it, cause once you get to acting like you don't want to understand that you in a different part of your life, folk, they gonna change you, folk. Keep moving like a shorty, folk. You gonna get what the shorties get, and that's a belt or 100 years. You know what I'm saying? So on BD, folk, we at this age, folk, we all been in this shit longer than me, folk. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm just learning from folk them. That's how I know I'm doing something right, folk. Cause I look at I respect it. They on the same shit, folk. You know what I'm saying? Folk them doing the same shit, bro. We ain't on no extra goofy politicking or nothing. We don't invite no extra negative karma, cause we already all got our enough probably negative karma that owe us out here. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't out here adding on and doing all that extra shit, folks. So if a nigga asks me, I probably am on. I smoke blacks. I be chilling. You know what I'm saying? I be cooling, folks. You know what I'm saying? I don't be on a lot of that shit. That shit is tough, folks. I ain't gonna lie. Even gang banging and being on that every day, folks. It's cool, folks, when you in it. But when you look back on it, you be like, bro, that shit was a motherfucker. Battle every day. Like, imagine, folks, we had to worry about getting shot at, tossing, back, running from 12, going to jail. Like, all of this is what you worried about as soon as you step out your fucking front door. Ain't no peace in that, folks. You don't get no peace till you walk back in your house when we was shorties, bro. Like, and then, even then, motherfucker might come through and clap that bitch down on BD. Like, you might not even get peace then. I know a few of the guys who got their shit shot up. They was laying in the crib on the couch. Yeah, bro. Like, yeah, for like this shit used to go down, B. So like at this age, folks, now niggas be able to get some peace and just, you know, sit back and try to like rest on our morals and look at the fruits of our labor, watch our kids grow up and try to make them better than us on bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we did that shit.
So we that's how we coming for. So I lean into it really.
What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon. So hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Cam Capone News.